He held his baby boy for the very first time. Or so he thought.
Dhar Mann, you're gonna do us like that. Namoy, it's Joinen, and if you've been watching my channel recently, you know of the Dhar Mann, a dude who posts inspirational sketch videos to YouTube to inspire people to think about things. But remember, he's not just telling stories. He's changing lives. And he will remind you of that every episode. Like, he just so seriously needs you to know that he's out there changing lives. It's like his thing. And usually with these videos, we'll get some random one-sentence summary of the lesson of the video, which always kind of humorously misses the mark. Like, he just kind of wrote down the first thing you thought because he's not entirely sure the actual point of the video. But today we're checking out husband gets side chick pregnant. What wife does will shock you. Which, what blank does will shock you is one of the like 3 taglines that he puts at the end of every title. The others being, and some dude taught him a lesson and he lived to regret it, which I still can't get past because it implies that this fictional person just scraped away with their lives because they insulted their child or something. But let's get into it.
I'll get it.
They were just sitting there casually in silence on the couch, just doing nothing.
Hi, can I help you? I need to speak to Brandon. It's really important. Oh, okay.
Wait a second. Who are you?
What? I'm sorry, who are you?
Okay, good. Hi, I need to speak to your husband. Oh, yeah, sure. Wait, who are you?
Look, it's a long story. I just need to speak to Brandon. Is he here?
That's like just such a classic movie thing to do. You're trying to like look past the person in your way as if you can actually like see into the entire household.
His car's out front.
Oh, his car is out front. This chick knows your husband's car.
How do you know what kind of car he drives?
I feel like that's not necessarily the question you'd be asking. You'd be like, are you from work or?
Who are you?
Who is it?
Well, way to keep it cool, dude. Look at her, she knows. You could not have a more obvious look on your face.
Liza, what are you doing here?
We need to talk. Talk about what, Brandon?
Yeah, talk about what, Brandon? Why have you got such a horrified look on your face about seeing this Liza woman?
Honey, it's okay. Just give me a few minutes, I'll be right back, okay?
Oh, you can't downplay it now. She saw the face you pulled, my man.
No, Brandon. I'm tired of the games. I'm tired of all these lies. Are you gonna tell your wife, or do I need to?
Oh, dang! Liza gotta do him like that. Just right in front of the wife. Listen, Brandon, you don't get a choice. I'm bringing this up right here, right now.
Brandon, what is she talking about? Tell me what.
I have no idea. Don't do this.
Oh, you can't downplay it, Brandon. She literally just said in front of your wife, no, we need to come clean. Right here in front of your wife. Brandon, what is she talking about? Oh, you know, nothing. Oh, don't do this. You know I can hear you, like, I'm right here.
I'm his girlfriend.
Oh, wait. Can I just mention, this actress, she was the woman in the last video we looked at, and I can't believe I didn't notice this, but has she got heterochromia? Are her eyes 2 different colors? I just swear that's blue and that's brown, but I just didn't notice that in the last video. Did anyone else notice it? No, not a single one of you. None of us noticed. This is gonna drive me crazy. Did she not have heterochromia in the other video?
Perfect. She's...
I can't tell. Maybe.
You see?
No, they might be different. Those are so clearly 2 different colors. Anyway, I'm just fascinated by people having 2 different eye colors.
You don't know this, but Brandon and I have been seeing each other for a few months now.
What?
Nah, that is definitely 2 different eye colors. That could not be clearer. It's cool. I wonder if anyone with 2 different eye colors ever like just bleaches half of their hair and leaves the other half like brown or something like that, and they just... You could just like seriously get around having 2 entirely different faces.
Jamie, don't listen to her. Just give me a minute, okay?
You are not handling this well, my guy. Like, there is literally no going back now. Don't listen to it. You're not gonna convince... It doesn't matter. Even if she was lying, your wife is gonna be second guessing literally everything from now on. Honey, I'm just going to the shops. Ah, okay. I'm just gonna go walk the dog. Oh yeah, I bet you are. I'm just gonna go mow the lawn. Well, stay where I can see you.
Liza, Let's go outside and talk, okay?
No, Brandon. I have to tell her.
I mean, I don't want to get into the morality of this whole situation, but respect to her for wanting to come clean.
Because the truth is, I'm pregnant.
She has had no time to process any of this, and it just keeps getting worse. She went within the span of 1 minute from being in a perfectly happy marriage to finding out that her husband has a girlfriend on the side, and she's pregnant. I honestly picked this one because I cannot even guess what the twist is gonna be. Like, what wife does will shock you. Like, I'm kind of wondering, like, what actually is she gonna do that's shocking? Because if she leaves him, I'm not gonna be very shocked. If she decides to forgive him, maybe that's a little bit more shocking, but I'm still not gonna be like blown away. Like, what are the options here? If she goes for Liza, then I'll be shocked.
You're pregnant?
I can't believe this.
Wow. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna be a dad?
What is this? Like, what is this guy? He just has zero self-awareness. Like, 1 second he's sitting there trying to tell his wife, don't believe her, okay? The next second he's just like overjoyed, completely in the moment. Oh, great. I'm gonna be a dad.
That's all I ever wanted.
We're gonna be parents.
What are you gonna say?
What are you doing?
How could you do this to me?
Yeah.
After all these years of marriage?
Look, I am sorry, but all I ever wanted to be was a dad. What did you expect when you can't even give me that?
Oh. Just leave him. Just continue packing up. Don't listen to him anymore. If you were even considering staying with him before he said that, just leave now. This dude is terrible. Like, the worst.
Can't believe you would do this. You promised me. You said you would never give up on us.
Promised you?
Oh.
What are you talking about?
What? You know, the vows. We're married.
How could you forget the last time we got our pregnancy results?
Mr. and Mrs. Parker?
Well, it's just gonna be a sad moment.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but your test results came in and you're not pregnant.
I don't understand.
But how cool are her eyes, though?
Based on my experience, this usually happens when...
That clock isn't moving. Like, the second hand there, it's just staying still. It's 11:30, all day long, baby.
one of you has infertility issues.
One of you. But I'm not gonna say which because I don't want to be responsible for that. I'm just gonna make you guys guess.
I'll give you two some time.
I can't get pregnant. I am never gonna be a mom.
We are not gonna give up.
I guess I'm just not meant to be a mom.
Listen to me.
I'll knock up some other chick. So I'll still be a dad, don't worry.
I promise you, I'm never gonna give up on you or our baby.
And instead, you cheat on me and you get another woman pregnant.
Sometimes in life, things don't work out the way we want it to.
Yeah, like when your girlfriend shows up your door and announces it in front of your wife. What a douchebag.
What, did you expect me to wait around forever? When you can't get pregnant?
This guy's just like the epitome of just a bad dude all around. Like, he's straight up just trying to make her feel like it's her fault that he cheated on her because of something that she actually has zero control over.
After 9 years together, this is how it ends.
I'm sorry, Jamie, but Liza and our baby are my priority now.
This is all too much. This has been the craziest 5 minutes of her life.
I hope you're happy.
After their breakup, he starts enjoying his new life with Liza. The day the baby was born, he held his baby boy for the very first time. Or so he thought.
Dhar Mann, you're gonna do us like that. You're telling me it was a different dad this whole time?
The nurse gives Brandon the paternity test, only to reveal that he is not the father.
He deserves it.
It turns out Liza had been seeing another man.
This poor doctor, it's the same guy. He's back again. He knows the whole narrative. He's like, wait, where did the guy see? Oh no. Great. This is gonna sting even more than it would have.
Brandon's entire life fell apart. And then a couple years later, he happens to run into his ex-wife, Jamie.
And she's all like, hey fam, I'm pretty good now. I've got this new man who loves me for who I am, and look at you, you're a grot.
Jamie?
Brandon.
Oh, this is crazy. How did I run into... Whoa, you're just here outside your house. Why am I here? This is crazy, us just running into each other outside your house.
Wow, you're pregnant now?
Yeah, I am.
That's gotta feel real good for her to say that to him. You can tell why she's so happy about it.
How? I thought you couldn't.
Hey, honey. Who's your friend?
Oh, it's him again. Oh, is this the canon? Oh, they all link together. This is the couple. Then they have the baby. Oh my goodness. It all links together. This is the prequel to the last video we just watched. Because in that video, she had just had a baby and she had self-confidence issues. And so she hired an actor to try to tempt the movie maker dad. This is crazy. I'm actually pretty impressed.
This is actually my ex-husband, Brandon.
Oh, hey, man.
Hey, man.
Well, I should just let you guys talk, huh? I will see you in a few months.
He knows. He knows the whole story. He did that on purpose.
Wow.
Oh.
I don't understand. I thought you couldn't get pregnant.
Actually, it turns out I didn't have infertility issues after all. Chris and I got pregnant pretty easily.
Oh man, we were just going to town. We got pregnant quick smart.
Now we're gonna have a little boy.
So it was me the whole time.
Yep.
What do you mean? Thought you got your girl pregnant.
Thought I did. Turns out I wasn't the father.
Wow. Sorry.
No, you're not. Just be honest. You're not sorry.
Hey, okay, if you ever want to talk, sometime in case things don't work out with you and your boyfriend.
Oh, you absolute scum. Like, you can't go 30 seconds without being just the worst person on earth.
It's husband. And thanks. But no thanks. Good luck, Brandon.
Hey Dhar Mann fam, I hope you love that message about how if somebody isn't there for you during your bad times, then they don't deserve to be there for you during your good times.
Okay. This is my point. He always has this one sentence summary of the lesson of the video. If somebody isn't there for you during your bad times, then they don't deserve to be there during your good times. That's not the lesson. Or at the very least, it's a bit of a weird lesson to pull from it. If somebody isn't there for you during your bad times, let's assume the somebody is Brandon, and he's not there for you, which is, what was her name? The wife. Brandon isn't there for the wife during the bad times. What were the bad times? Him cheating on her. He wasn't there for her during her bad times of him cheating on her. Then they don't deserve to be there for you during your good times. So what? Brandon doesn't deserve to be there for her during the good times. The good times being now she has a new husband and she's having a baby. This lesson has nothing to do with the story. And frankly, I don't particularly blame him for not being able to come up with a good lesson from this story because there really isn't one. If anything, the one sentence lesson should be, don't cheat on your wife if you think she's infertile, get another girl pregnant, start your life with the other girl, and then when the paternity test comes back, find out that you are not the father, then try hit up your ex-wife again when she's moved on, married another man, and is having a baby. I feel like he just writes these lessons out just independent of the video. Here's a quick Instagram quote lesson, and then they just copy and paste it onto some random video. He doesn't even know what video he's talking about when he records this. Now, obviously everyone in the comments is just going on about how they could just adopt. That's an option that a couple like that should consider, but it's not necessarily always feasible. And I understand the adoption process can be very tricky, but I don't think that's the moral of the story here. The real moral of the story is, if somebody isn't there for you during the bad times, then they don't deserve to be there for you during the good times. Anyway, if you are enjoying the Dhar Mann content, we can come back to it again. I think they're good fun. If you want some of this sweet lemon carton merch, you can get some in the description below, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you for watching my video, but now that it's done, please watch another one.